Labour's by-election smashing. Week after week we're seeing huge amounts of council by-elections, and the Labour vote for the most part is completely collapsing, and the Tories are actually the ones being the net beneficiary here. On Thursday in Windsor and Maidenhead, now you'd expect the Tories to win this, by the way, because it's quite a Tory area. The Tories did win it, but their vote share increased by 18%, while Labour's dropped by 11.6%. In Ashford, where Lee Anderson is the MP, you'd expect Reform UK to be making a splash, and they did okay. The Greens actually took this seat from Labour. Labour's vote share went down only 1.4% though. The Greens went up 2.6%. Reform UK's new candidate was 22.9%, so not a bad showing to be fair. In Greenwich, the Conservatives gained another seat from Labour, with the Conservative vote share being 48.8%, up 12%. The Labour vote share dropped to 31%, down 9%. In Kirklees, which I think is near Huddersfield, you would expect Labour to be winning these Yorkshire towns. But the Conservatives actually gained this from Labour again. Not because they got a bigger vote share, the Conservatives dropped by 3%, but they still remained on 39%. The Labour vote share dropped to 27%, down 18.5%. Even where Labour held a seat, like Bexley for example, they went down again by nearly 14.5% to 38%. The only place the Labour vote share actually went up and they held their seat was in Falkirk, with the SNP down 10% to 31% and Labour up 8.1% to 30%. In Keswick, in the Lake District, the Labour vote share dropped 17%. They still won the seat, by the way, at 50%, which is fair enough. But the Conservative vote share rocketed by 22% to 38%. The Conservatives gained yet another seat in Swindon from the Labour Party, with the Tory vote share going up 12% to 48%, Labour's dropping 22% to 34%. It's a growing trend around the country, and next May is going to be so interesting. Labour are going to get absolutely smashed, and traditionally, of course, it's Labour that control most of the councils in this country, which explains why many of them are in such a shocking state.